Now tell me the truth. Do you like your coworkers or do you just tolerate them until the day ends? Let me tell you what happened earlier. So yesterday evening when I got off from work, I went to go get a manicure and a pedicure. You know, it's summertime. We're going to be spending time at the river, but I definitely do not want my feet to look like I can snatch a fish out of the river by any means. Um, so the nice little man who was going to do my nails after the pedicure, he looks at me and my pitiful looking fingernails because they were really cut down short from all the work I've been doing out in the yard and such. And he says to me, "Do you want a long nail?" And immediately thought about Angela Johnson's routine about beautiful nail salon and was cracking up. Well, going to work this morning and I tell the ladies I work with, about my little experience. I email them the YouTube clip of her hilarious routine. And, we were walking around, how come you got no boyfriend? And because I did come in with, I went with the longer nail. Not that I'm looking for a boyfriend, but I'm just saying. So anyway, I had a customer come in here to look at a book. He's like in his 80s, super sweet guy. He's a salesman, still working. And they were just really giving me down the road. Oh, every time we walk by your office, you were sitting there with your hand, your chin in your hand, showing off those nails. Well, let me tell you, I go to leave to let my dog out to use the bathroom at lunch every day, like clockwork. This little man's in the parking lot and he stops me and he says, "Hey, do you like peanuts?" And I'm like, "Well, you can look at me and tell there's not much I don't like except for eggplant." And he's like, "Well, I give these to all of my customers." So he fishes out of the back of his car this like half-gallon bag of dry roasted peanuts, which I will share with my coworkers after they aggravate me. And I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. It's a nail file. I just about fell out in the parking lot, I swear. So I called the girls at work and I'm like, "Okay, you're not going to believe what happened in the parking lot. You're going to have to wait till I get back from lunch." I'm going to try to video their reaction because I'm telling you right now, I was absolutely cracking up and I know they are going to die laughing when I whip that nail file out. Okay, so I'm back at work and I got to get my coworkers' expressions. So I go out to the parking lot and my little friend, he says, "Do you like peanuts?" And I said, "Well, you can look at me and tell there's not much I don't like but eggplant." So he gets out of his little car and he goes to his trunk. He's got all these boxes of things, I guess, that he sells. And then so he says, "Well, I give these away to all my customers." Well, here's number one item. Hang on, let me see if I can get it. Okay, so here is the evidence. I told him, I said, "I'll be sharing that with my coworkers, but when y'all see this, you're going to die laughing." He had boxes of pens and all this like guy looking stuff. Girlfriend, I got me a carrying case nail file. So, the moral of this story is this. Let me see if I can figure out how to. No, I guess I can't flip. Well, my toenails may not snatch a fish out of the river, but I can catfish me an 80-something-year-old man with these nails.